Hey guys, we made it back to the
ranch, the old ranch.
Hi guys, I'm Cerberus and this is Garage C and we're where are we?
We're at Glyndwr University.
And this is John.
Hello.
And as you may have noticed, there's an engine on a crane. Well, tell me why there's an engine on the crane.
Because we don't need it, and you do.
I do. I very much need an engine. So we've driven all the way up here to Wrexham, to the university, to meet up with John and pick up this engine, which has been, can I say, donated? Donated, yeah, donated to the cause. I'll be making a contribution to Mission Motorsport to show my gratitude for it. And here we are in, what is this place?
So at the moment we're in the performance car and motorsport section of the university engineering building. We've got conventional engineering next door with CNC machines, lathes and that sort of bits and pieces. Hydrodynamics, hydro something next door, and then aero on the other side of that.
So wind tunnels and...
Yeah, wind tunnels, and all that sort of stuff. It's all within this sort of one block.
What's this red Mark III? I've got to talk MX-5. Why have you got half a Mark III?
Well, actually, it's a story of two halves at the moment. The suspension has this is our next project. So the way that the system works is we built race car number 1, i.e. Genesis to us.
Right.
We sell the seats in that races to racing drivers.
Yeah.
The money that brings in pays for the next project. So the year 1 of last year, now year 2 this year, built last year's car, which I paid for.
Right.
The profits from that, this is the theory at least, the profits from that pay for that.
Okay.
Then when we get the year 1s next year, there'll be another car waiting, and so the project continues until we end up with too many race cars and then we have to start selling them, and then we can build more expensive race cars because we're selling race cars. We're using MX-5s at the moment because they are simple to work on, parts are cheaply available, and I mean, you know my history, I know the cars.
You know MX-5's backwards and forwards.
Not as much as I thought, as it transpired. But no, I mean, at the moment, the reason this is in 2 pieces and actually sat on a dolly is because, you know, the parts of a race car that you never ever see, we're actually taking to the NEC, to the Autosport show next January, as a chassis. And the idea is, you know, we're an engineering degree, we want to show off the engineering. The time and effort that's gone into this, you know, X-raying the welds on the subframes to make sure there's no cracks in them. You know, this is the level of detail that they're going into.
These subframes here, I mean, it looks way better than it ever came off in production.
Well, it just amazing, and that's the idea. And they're not. You know, we've bought them second hand. This was a crashed car.
Did you crash it?
No, I didn't. No.
Sure.
I've only crashed one, and it was on a documentary. I must admit. But no, that's why there's sort of all the parts there, the front rear subframe, PPF in the middle somewhere, engine and transmission, all painted up, all ready to go. We'll fully build the engine, we'll stock it, we'll have oil in it, and then it will go to the NEC, wrapped in bubble wrap, on the back of a trailer, get cleaned off, and then take it in. And that will be, you know, our main piece of the stand, because at the end of the day, it's an engineering degree. That's what we're trying to show you. What we're doing. It's the engineering.
It's not just about the racing. We made it back to Garage C, back in our nice, warm, comfortable unit. Actually getting a little bit cold. Winter draws on. And here we have Stunt Engine 2. This is Stunt Engine, £60, stood in the shed for a long while. We were thinking about using it. We kind of blinked a little bit, maybe not use it. And then I was offered this. This is the 1.8 engine from an MX-5 race car. This engine has been hammered around various racetracks around the UK, and as you saw just previously, we went up to Wales, to Wrexham, to the university there, to my very good friend John Earp, and he donated it to us. They've upgraded their engine to a Mark 2.5 engine, and this was taking up space in the workshop, so he wanted it to go to a good home. Hopefully I can give it one. As you can see, it's got vernier timing pulleys on it, which I've got to now figure out how you set, but I'm sure that won't be too hard. It needs a water pump, needs a timing belt. It's got a blue timing belt on it, which I think must be some sort of special racing timing belt. So we might keep that, don't know. Definitely need a water pump and a few other bits and bobs. I'm not sure about the cut cam cover. I think we'll go back to the Hello Kitty JDM cam cover and put our covers back over the cam belt. It worries me having an exposed cam belt. So we've got a few bits and bobs to do. We'll swap over the intake because this is a slightly later intake, and put a cam belt kit on it. Well, the pulleys, water pump, making it up as I go along and not doing very well. Flywheel, clutch, gearbox, chains on it, on the lift, in the engine, done. It's all good. Well, there you go, folks. That's the end of a really long day. Executive producer and camera lady extraordinaire and I took the afternoon off, and we headed up to Wales, as you saw earlier in this part, and picked up this engine. So we've thrown it up on the engine stand real quick so we can have a look at what we've got and what we need to do. That pulley looks like it's on backwards. That's a bit strange. Okay, well, we've got stuff to do anyway. It's going to need a water pump and some other stuff we said about earlier. So that's us. We're heading off now into the night and back to the ranch, and we will get some much needed rest. That was a very long day, but thank you very much to John and to the university for donating this engine to the project. We're going to throw everything on it we need to get this one running. Gearbox, flywheel, clutch, all the stuff on the front of the engine, and it's going into Whisper. Sort of debating at the moment whether I'm going to supercharge it or whether I run it standard for a little while. It might make sense just to run it as it is. It's got standard injectors in it. I've got the standard ECU for the car still. I can plug it in, it'll all run. That might be best. Shake it down, normally aspirated. That could be a plan. And hey, it's going to snow soon anyway, so do you really want 250 brake horsepower at the rear wheels? Oh, okay, 220 at the rear wheels, 250 at the flywheel. Do you really want 220 at the rear wheels with snow on the ground? So that's us. I'm going to stop blathering. I'm tired, obviously, and talking rubbish. Thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, like. If you've got any comments, leave them below. Please subscribe if you haven't already so that you know when there are new episodes coming. Find us on the Faceballs, find us on the Instagram, and we'll see you next time.